Hey there everybody, I'm the Lonely Hunter and this one is a quick little free-for-all gameplay that I got. It's not anything awesome, it's not something too impressive to see, but I use it as a background in order for me to talk about a subject that revolves around gaming, and I believe it is crucial to the development of games, to the marketing of games, and how the games can be improved over the course of time, and how developers can be happier and how also gamers can be happier. And this is basically a fact right now, that many games have done too many betas out there. Any PC games, any console games have had several betas, and you see the game in alpha stage, but then the beta stage is released to the public, or there is a select few that gets to play the game. And I believe that this is really beneficial to the development of the game, because the game is not even out. You get to try and test a work in progress, and you have to report any bugs, you have to report any issues you have with this version. And it is really great to see that the community responds. It is really great to see that the gamers out there have the best feedback, have better feedback even more than the developers, and this is really surprising. I mean, I could see only the professionals work just by the final release of a demo or the full release of the game, but developers are not interested only on this. They are not interested strictly on a game, and they want, they want the audience to take part in this. They want the gamers to participate, because these are the final consumers, and if you want your consumers to be happy, then you need to bring them the best product possible. So in my opinion, more and more games should have betas out there, and should have, more testing phases than usual. You have to make people play your game more before they get their hands on it, just before they give the full price to buy it, because it's a shame to buy a game that is broken, it's a shame to buy a game that has mistakes, and in a beta phase, in a test phase, you gotta fix those mistakes, you gotta find all of these issues and resolve them. So I believe that there should be more and more betas, and it is really great to see that most developers, especially on the PC, try to make this happen. They try to make more betas for the public and more closed betas as well. And this has started initially as a trend for the free-to-play games, but it should be in more full retail releases, because just a demo shows you the final product. If you want it, you buy it. But if the final product as a whole is a flawed game, if there is a flaw later on in the campaign or later in the multiplayer, you don't get to see it in a demo. So in a beta phase you get to report this, and it will sure be addressed by the developers. So you have to cooperate with the developers, because the gaming community is a community that needs the cooperation. Everybody in the gaming community, every part of it, from the gamers to the developers to the marketing to the publishing industries, they have to cooperate in order for them to maximize their profits, and in order for the gamers to be happy having a great game in their hands that they want to play all day long. So I got to talk about this subject just because the Medal of Honor has a beta, and it will be released around early October. Well, I know the game will be late October out, but you will get to play the beta just to see what needs fixing, if there are any balance issues, if there are any inconsistencies, or if the game is really great, then you will be really hyped to buy it. So it is a really great move to release a beta, even though if the dates are soon to the release. But it is really great to see what people have to say about the game, what people want to be fixed about the game. And I have to suggest that more developers of the AAA companies that used to develop really great titles, that used to develop huge titles with huge sales, have to make betas, just because people need to know more about the game they are about to purchase, and they need to know if it is a flawed product so that they can avoid it, or if it is a great product so they can buy it. I will be glad to play the Medal of Honor Warfighter beta, and I will sure bring you some gameplay with my impressions on it. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. I am out, guys. Peace.